The most underwhelming tank of this update, the VT-4A1, the Chinese 11.7 MBT. The only things going for this tank are its speed, its autoloader, and its APS. But even the APS on this thing is kind of garbage. So is everything else, but yes, it's 360 degree for both of them, but you only get 2 charges on each end, and the APS is kind of spotty on which projectiles it actually will stop. What makes this tank so bad in my opinion is the lack of spall liners. It is the only MBT this update to not have spall liners that is in top tier. It also has a lackluster round, so there's no trade-off between potency and survivability. Meanwhile, its autoloader is extremely slow compared to other reload times currently in top tier. For example, the Abrams has a 5-second reload, and the Leclercs have a 6-second reload. The VT has a 7.1-second reload. It's just such an underwhelming tank offensively. Most tanks that are being added to the game right now are currently set for brawling, but you can't play the VT one like a brawler. Instead, it's like an over-armored light tank. Due to your lack of survivability, you cannot go head-to-head with the T90M or the Sturv 122B+. Instead, you have to flank or hold W and hope that enemies are kind of oblivious. But the way that top-tier maps are currently set up, where they're close quarters and you're forced into hand-to-hand combat, the VT doesn't perform anywhere near the other tanks currently in the top-tier meta. But there are 2 redeeming factors, those being your win rate and your top-tier lineup that you can possibly get. So that is why the VT-4A1 is